I'm going to pee on you, but it's okay because you find someone to pee on, but then my pee is going to trickle down to them too.
Right. That's essentially what a pyramid scheme is.
Oh, and at the very end, you're in trouble.
Right.
Well, I'm Matt.
And I'm Carter.
And welcome to It's Kind of a Gray Area.
Yep, and we are happy to have you in particular back. Mm-hmm. Good to see you again.
Wait, him or?
Oh, yeah, no, the one behind him.
Oh, yeah, you in the back.
Yep, that guy.
So, Carter, I just want to say, you're my best friend.
Oh, thanks, man.
All right, let me clarify. You're one of my best friends.
Interesting. Is that possible?
You're actually one of my top 10. I'm going to stick with top 10.
So it's like a movie list to you.
Basically.
Right.
Yeah, but you should still be honored. You made the top 10.
Yeah, I am.
I only have 11 friends, but still.
That's really harsh on that one that didn't make the top 10.
Oh, that's true.
I feel like you should intentionally make more friends just for that 11th person not to be the only one who didn't make it into the top 10.
Or you just make it my top 11 friends.
Right.
So you're all included.
Right.
But no, that's what we're going to talk about today. Can you have more than one best friend? Because that term is just thrown around like crazy.
Yeah.
For example, I have a friend that says that this person is her best friend.
Right.
And then when she sees this person, who is a different person.
So not the same person as before.
No, this is best friend.
Whole new character.
Yes. So person A is their best friend when they're with them. And then person B all of a sudden is their best friend. And I've actually heard person C is their best friend also. That's not right. I mean, best friend, top tier.
Right.
Top shelf.
Oh, but that might be an interesting thing that you just said. Top tier.
That's true.
Because maybe because you're saying that, first of all, what's your opinion?
All right, so my opinion is you have a best friend, one, and then you have like the top of the pyramid.
Then you have the other 11.
Then you have, it's like your circle of friends, but mine's more like a pyramid. It's like you have your top tier friends.
You're running a pyramid scheme with all of your friends?
No, don't worry about it.
It's like, see, if you go out and make 2 new friends that agree to be friends with me, then you'll get one of those friends, and then one of those friends will make 3 more friends.
And that friend counts as one half of my friend, as well as one full of yours.
That's the most desperate and depressing pyramid scheme that someone could run. There's just...
friend pyramid
There's no money involved. They're just trying to, build an army of friends.
That is really sad.
Right.
But no, I see it more of a pyramid. Like you got one person at the top. That's your top dog. That's the
I
guy
thought you were
to.
at the top. There's me and then my friend.
No, I'm above the pyramid.
Right.
I am the.
You're like the eye floating above the pyramid on the dollar bill.
Eye of Horus.
Yeah.
Ra.
Horus.
Ra's the sun god. Horus. I'm the eye of Horus floating above the dollar bill pyramid. That's my opinion, is you have one best friend, and then you have very good friends, and then you have friends, and then you have acquaintances, work associates, and then people you walk by a lot at the mall that happen to be there too a lot.
Right.
So what's your opinion on this?
See, I also believe in the tier system, but I believe in it as not like an exclusive thing. I think you can have more than one best friend.
So yours is more like a membership-only club.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think most clubs are inherently membership only. Otherwise, it's just a group of people and not a club, right?
I'm going to think about that later.
Right. I'm going to think about that in Club, where we talk about what a club is.
I will rebuttal in an hour or so.
Right. So, yeah, I think that a best friend is like a level of friendship that you can achieve. Some people have one best friend. Like, only one person has made it to that level for them. Yeah. And everyone has different criteria what makes a good friend or what they're specifically looking for in a friendship.
It's true.
So I think some people, they're not as social or don't make as many friends or don't meet as many people. So it's harder for someone to hit into that category of best friendship. Mm-hmm. But I think it's possible to have more than one because, I mean, best friend, it's kind of like grandfather, right? Like everyone that has a child that has a kid. Well, no, like every like a grandfather or grandmother, anyone who has a kid that has a kid is now officially a grandmother or a grandfather.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that they're necessarily the most grand father.
Oh, it's just a title.
It's a title.
It's a generic
It doesn't
title.
mean like you are the most like perfect father. You're like of all fathers, you are the most grand.
The father of fathers.
Right.
You are our top tier father.
Right. Yes.
You have achieved top tier level.
Right. And then you get your perks from being in the pyramid scheme.
Yes.
But yeah, like we call people like grandparents when they're not actually grand. Like
That's true.
A best friend doesn't have to necessarily be the best of all friends. It's just a level of friendship.
I do like that perspective.
Yeah.
It's different than mine, but but I get it.
Right. I mean, I could see what you're saying, that it might kind of cheapen it if you have more than one best friend.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like...
Good, you get it. Okay.
Right. But, like, people are complicated. People have different sides to them. That, like, you know, like, you could have, like, a friend that you always go roller skating with, and they have no interest in kayaking, but you have another friend that loves kayaking. Mm-hmm. So... You know, you're different friends for different uses, basically.
That's true. You could say, like, you are my best friend when we're doing this, because we agree on it, we get along perfectly, but I hate you when we do this, because we disagree, and you're a horrible person. I can kind of see that. I wouldn't say horrible person.
Right. Well, then why are you friends with them?
To their face. I have a saying. I'm not judging you on the outside.
So you're not judging their outside, or you're judging them internally?
No, I'm judging them internally.
Or you're judging their insides internally?
I'm just... That's weird.
That's what you said.
It's kind of Inception. No, it's like, someone's like, oh, don't judge me, but I ate 2 ice creams. It's like, I'm not judging you on the outside. All right, so I would say there is only one best friend.
Right.
And you would say you have an option for a plethora of best friend tiers.
I would say a plethora. I think it is still a pretty limited thing. I don't think you can have, like, 30 best friends. I don't know exactly where the cutoff is. Like, I don't think there's, like, a hard and fast, like, oh, 12, too many.
I think, like, 6. I would love to see what the universe has to say about this.
Yeah, what does the universe think? I'm genuinely curious now.
What if the universe says nothing? All right, okay. I would like to.
How would that happen?
I would like to propose a rule for all future episodes.
Okay.
Okay. If we do the rock paper scissors 5 times and we match each other 5 times, then the universe has no opinion.
Then what do we tell these people though? Like that's our whole job, is to tell them what to think.
This is up to personal perspective opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to lay in the gray area sometime.
Yeah. We never say gray area. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, it's something right.
It's the title. I mean, we say it when we say the title of our show.
But it's kind of a gray area. Let's get past that.
We never, like, work that in that, like, okay, so the reason this is, like, I don't know. We never say gray area anytime.
True. Gray area.
I think shades. We call them shades instead of gray areas.
Yeah.
Because that's just cooler, you know?
Yeah. All right, so let's figure out what the universe has to say.
Let's do this.
I would say... You have one best friend, and you say...
I say you can have more than one.
Side note, I had very little to no friends growing up. All right, here we go. We'll get right past
On that note.
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah! Scissors, cuts, paper. So you can have more than one best friend.
Yep. And you know what? I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I have no problem being wrong. I now know that it's okay to have more than one best friend.
Yep. And Matt's pyramid scheme comes crumbling down. You're going to have to go out and make friends on your own merit now. You can't have people in your downstream.
Oh, shoot. On my downstream?
That's like a pyramid scheme marketing, multi-level marketing term.
Really?
Yeah, it's like...
It sounds like I'm just peeing on my friends.
Yeah, well, essentially you are. Because it's like, well, I'll recruit you, and then you recruit 2 people, and those people are in your downstream, and then the people they recruit are in their downstream, which is attached to your downstream. Meanwhile, the person at the top is just peeing on everyone.
I'm going to pee on you, but it's okay because you find someone to pee on, but then my pee is going to trickle down to them.
Right, that's essentially what a pyramid scheme is.
Oh, and at the very end, you're in trouble.
Right. So... Would you rather time? Mm-hmm. This one's on me.
Yep.
Doesn't have anything to do with friendship. So, would you rather be attacked by 20 raccoons?
I love these. I love these attack ones.
Right. Or 2 horse-sized ducks?
Holy crap. Man. All right, so are the raccoons like rabid or they're just like raccoons?
Oh, they're rabid.
All right, rabid raccoons. 20 rabid raccoons or 2 large... Ducks. Like horse-sized ducks.
Horse-sized ducks.
Gosh, darn.
That's actually harder to say than gender-neutral jackalope.
Horse-sized. You got to change your lip shape.
Yeah, it's just like too fast of a thing.
Yeah,
horse-sized.
Horse-sized. They were horse-sized.
Horse-sized duck. Yeah, and then you have to get that hard D after the...
Horse-sized.
Horse-sized duck.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Is it Worcestershire? Worcestershire.
Yeah. I don't know. It could probably like... You know how the British are. Freaking Greenwich is pronounced Greenwich. And they go around like, oh, you don't have proper diction. It's like, well, you're using the wrong letters.
I'm an American and your letters are wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm just picturing, like, in this corner, 20 rabid raccoons. They're all just waiting to come at me.
Right.
And in this corner, it's like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Those are giant ducks.
Yeah. If someone were to open that door right now and either 20 raccoons were going to run in here or 2 horse-sized ducks are going to burst through there, what would you be prepared to fight?
I just realized I'm hugging myself. This
Right.
is, like, terrifying.
You're getting defensive.
Like, this is not okay. I would go with the horse-sized ducks. Basically because I think it's like a zombie situation where they get you with numbers. I could handle, like, maybe a few raccoons.
Yeah,
I feel
20.
Like I feel like I could get myself out of the
Right.
corner. But 2 horse-sized ducks, I feel like ducks aren't that clever. They're easily distractible.
They're angry, though.
And they eat bread, not people. So I'm not super threatened by that.
But something can want to kill you without wanting to eat you.
No, that's true. But they're...
Humans do that a lot to each other.
Well, are their bills sharp?
I don't think so.
That would be terrifying. But
I would be genuinely surprised if they were. And I just went my whole life without knowing that ducks have like razor sharp bills.
Well, yeah, I mean that's more
crazy.
That's more like general birds and beaks.
Can you imagine
like
a scene like a duck is like out on the pond and they just dip their head down and like slice a fish in half with their bill?
Blood.
Yeah.
2 pieces.
You throw throw a loaf of bread at them, and by the time it hits the water, it's already in slices.
Yeah. It's like a ninja move.
Yeah. So
all right. All that being said, I would go with the 2 giant horse-sized ducks. Also, I'd try to get a picture with them because that's freaking cool.
Yeah, that's my answer too, just because I would want to see that.
Yeah.
Like,
I would try to ride one.
Oh yeah.
Dude, okay. Let's both try to ride them.
Yeah.
And we'll try to get a picture and we'll put it on. We'll film it.
Yeah. If we
How can
find
we not
2
film
horse-sized ducks, then yes, we will try to ride them.
Yeah.
So we found out that the universe thinks it's okay for you to have more than one best friend. So feel free if you're capable of making friends.
Yeah. And we would both love to ride horse-sized ducks and make a series out of it.
Yep, and neither one of us wants to fight off 20 raccoons. It's just, you don't even question it.
Nope.
It's kind of funny when you don't even 20 raccoons. It's like, okay, or a horse-sized duck. Oh yeah, that. Don't put me in the same room as the raccoon.
That's super cool.
Right.
All right. So remember to comment, like, and subscribe.
If you can't find a partner for a 3-legged race, just use a mannequin.
Like the leg or the whole thing.
Either.
All right. Ring the notification bell.
Don't challenge us to a dance-off. We'll lose.
Oh, yeah, we will. And I think it goes without saying.
Couldn't agree more.
And as always,
IKAGA. Yup.